Hello everyone, I'm Aaron Daniel, a wedding filmmaker and author of my newly released book here, Viewer is Protagonist, a working theory on the 5 components of a compelling wedding film. Viewer is Protagonist. This book has been a long time in the making, and its journey began truly in an unexpected place, a podcast. Back in 2022, I had the privilege of joining the Make Better Wedding Films podcast with Ben Journet to discuss my editing philosophy. During that conversation, I introduced the idea of shifting the focus from the idea of positioning the couple as protagonists within the story and exploring how we could create films where they act more so as guides, inviting viewers to step into the role of protagonists themselves. That concept sparked something in me, and it later eventually became the foundations of hopefully what you are able to hold in your hands today, this book. Initially, I planned to release Viewer is Protagonist in April of this year, April 2024. But as with most things in the wedding industry and wedding space, unexpected delays came into play. Rather than rushing the release, I decided to use the extra time to deepen my understanding of wedding filmmaking. Over the course of 2024, I traveled extensively, learning from international communities, gaining insight into diverse cultures and communities, and really trying to listen into the challenges that our wedding filmmaker community is going through worldwide, the challenges that we're all facing. In March of 2024, I attended and won at the WebC Wedding Film Festival in Prague. April brought the opportunity to help host the inaugural Filmmaker Global Festival in Athens, where I connected with incredible talent from around the world. Later that month, I gave a guest lecture on editing at Cleveland State University with a dear friend of mine, Dagna, who is also a wedding filmmaker. And then later on, in the following month in May, I went to Poland to guest speak with Nina and Derek at their incredible nostalgia workshop. That same month, I was invited to a last-minute shoot in Istanbul, Turkey, assisting some old friends with what I would call a mini documentary project. Then, from June throughout October of 2024, my schedule was packed with weddings across Ontario, Quebec, Manitoba, and Italy. I had the immense pleasure of collaborating with brilliant wedding filmmakers across Canada and also Europe. Then, September saw me reuniting with that team from Istanbul in Malaysia. When I went to Malaysia, I was inspired by the creativity and entrepreneurial spirit of the team that was there and minds that were taking in ideas from around the world. And then finally, October 2024, I attended the Way Up North Photographers Conference, gaining invaluable perspective on our industry from the photographer's side of things. Throughout my travels, I've been fortunate to forge friendships with remarkable creatives from places as diverse as BC, Manitoba, Quebec, Ontario, Florida, New York, Venezuela, Colombia, the UK, Spain, France, where else was there? Belgium, Switzerland, Germany, Sweden, Finland, Italy, Austria, the Czech Republic, Slovenia, Poland, Montenegro, Greece, Romania, Belarus, Georgia, Malaysia, and Vietnam. To all of you who shared your experiences, insights, and perspectives with me about weddings and marriage and creativity in general, thank you very much. This book is as much a product of those conversations as it is of my own journey, and I'm thrilled to share its lessons with you today.